Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 7 of Battle Pope, where we've been drawn into a war against France, which is pretty much done. I don't think we really have anything to do here, so I'll just do nothing. Looks like Bar's certainly gonna be getting some land here, though. We'll see how that goes for them. As for ourselves, though, we're still just sitting here sort of hoping for the papacy to do something. Right, yes, of course. We've been drawn to the war, so my war exhaustion is no longer ticking down, unfortunate as that may be. But on the bright side, maybe I can choose a new one. Yep, rip the nobility, but oh well, I suppose. Alright, we can build a church in Bologna. We can change a culture, that seems rather irrelevant. Or I can get 15% or more trade power over here. I don't think I have enough trade ships to make that happen, nor will I be conquering, so let's go with the church. Alright, a church in, what was that, Bologna? There we go. Okay, we're gonna need a bit more money, but that's totally fine. Let's just sit around here and wait for things to happen, because, honestly, we got nothing going on. We do have a pretty decent chance of being the next pope again. It sort of just depends on when he dies. He's only 49, he might be alive for a good 10 years maybe. And apparently, if you recall from last time, those events that I used that would bring down reform desire and cost me quite a bit of stab were actually really useful, surprisingly enough. Which, yeah, I found weird too. I'm also wondering if I should take these. 6 days left for both of these techs to give me... Sorry, this one could give me 2 innovativeness if I take it now. It's only 5% extra. I might just take it. 2 innovativeness is something you don't usually like to pass up on. Okay, diplomatic ideas. I could also end up taking religious if I ever need to. For now I don't, though. I might take that as the third one. What else can we have here? I mean, personally, I'd like a military one, I think. Quality and innovative used to be the great choice, but now I'm a little bit of a loss because I don't really know what I should be grabbing at this point. Well, I suppose we could always go with quantity, which isn't a bad plan, although the economy can't really support that. It's the only issue. Oh, but no, quantity does give you a lot of manpower, which is something I need. Something I happen to have in short reserve a lot of the time, so I think we might as well. Why shouldn't we just go ahead and grab ourselves some good old quantity? Now that we can't spam out mercs whenever we want, unfortunately. Okay, let's go and take you down. Just the 1 stack there, unless you decide to move. Come on. Get back here. You can't move from there, so stack wipe, beautiful. I'll move you guys back over here. Okay, yeah, the techs the ideas are moving really slow. Seems a lot of the popes I'm getting are kind of trash, which is really unfortunate. I also get very little papal influence per year, which also sucks. Doing this would also, yeah, increase it, which is what I've been doing. But it's not a very easy way for me to do this. Okay, right, selling of indulgences. We should always forbid that practice as well. Doing so will end up giving me more papal influence by a slight amount. But also, right, about those events that I did last time, under the same category as the one I just took. So those actually disable events for other Catholic nations as well. And those events that I disabled almost always end up creating reform desire. So by doing this, I've probably just delayed the Reformation by a solid 10 years by taking all 3 of those. But you're probably thinking, oh, Quarbit, 10 years. 10 years is absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. And you're right. But that's another 10 years that I might be able to use to get myself the Curia back. Now, with this number, I think I can push down, or I can investigate heresy. Oh, I don't want to get this wrong, but about 20 times, I think. Which is roughly the equivalent of, you know, the entire Reformation bar. And that's just right now, we're not even at the 1500s. But basically, anything that I can take to give myself that slight advantage is quite nice. We've gone ahead and taken this battle. Hopefully it doesn't backfire. Come on! Okay, we managed to survive and complete that battle. Unfortunately, it's gonna hurt. This is gonna be quite painful. Unless I can get this. To save myself... It does take a little bit of mill, but I think I'll be taking it. Just to save myself a little bit. A little bit of manpower during this upcoming fight. If I can inflict more casualties or more morale damage, we might take fewer casualties. Unless we roll terribly, of course, then never mind. Good fire roll. Decent shock. I can retreat now, there we go. That's what I needed. Okay, not so many casualties, which is good. I didn't intend to fight the French right there, I just wanted to stack wipe that little stack. I'm also wondering, how long will it take for us to piece this out? I mean, we're only at 50%. Oddly enough. That's not that much fun. You can grab this one, National Manpower, not a bad clue. Oh, wow, okay. Right as I talk about it, there we go. Right, and because the war leader was not Austria, we don't get favors, unfortunately. That's just how things work. But we can reduce that, we can turn down all the forts. And that's cool. Oh yeah, and how's my aggressive expansion? It's not terrible, I could probably take Mantua. If I had a claim. I'm also going to investigate the other city-states I could invade, like Siena. Is actually not a bad idea. Genoa only has 3 Trade League members, all of which are rather weak. I think I'd rather invade Siena than Florence, considering my current, my current size of army. My current ability to fight. Do I need to get these claims? I still have the CB, right? Yeah, there's nothing that should disable that CB at all, so that's cool. I'm going to swap targets. I'm going to go for Siena instead. I don't really know what I was thinking when I was going to go for these guys originally. I can't really fight that very easily, at least. So we'll go ahead with what we currently have in store. That would bring Genoa in, but not Genoa's allies. Which does make this a little easier. Ooh, actually, Siena's in the Empire. That was the reason that I was going to attack them. Austria's in debt, so they're not going to help. I'm thinking we attack Venice instead, actually. Which is like another whole swap. But if I get 2 claims, they're not within the Empire. I can get Venezia, which is conveniently something I need for Kingdom of God. So I might as well grab that. It's also a very rich city. And although not in the node I collect in, it's still really nice. Speaking of nodes I collect in, would I get less or more money by doing this? Current trade income, 3.87. 3.46. Oh, he's not there yet, though. 3.87, remember that number. 3.87, 3.87. There you go. That's a lot more money. That certainly is something. I'll take that. Next, we can grab an embargo on... Yeah, okay, Ferrara technically, but once they're kicked out, I don't have anything to do with them. Florence, Siena would be a good one, but... Genoa, Milan, Savoy... Probably just rival Savoy back, to be honest. Okay, that's cool. Miltech is up to date, everything's up to date. Manpower is slowly recovering. I can repay a loan, but do I want to? Not really. I think I'd rather use it as a war treasury first. And then I'll go and use it for something else. 35 invested. Yeah, the more Catholic nations, technically the worse it is for me to get any chance at all. Or is it? No, it's more loosely based off of cardinals, isn't it? Yeah, that's more the case. It's really nice to see reform desires so low in 1479. Okay, right, divine cause. We definitely want to combat heresy, quite literally, with morale of armies. And use that to pretend we're fighting heretics when in reality we're fighting fellow Catholics. New general, oh, he's kind of garbage. Oh well. So there's invading you. It's also invading you. I kind of do like the idea of invading Naples and subjugating a little more than I like the idea of doing this stuff up here. I kind of do like that. It's like a guaranteed coalition, but if it's accomplished, it makes you so much stronger if you can keep Naples under your belt. And I have like doubled in size, I think, roughly. Well, maybe a little more than that. If I grabbed Naples, maybe I'd be just a sliver off from being a great power. That'd be kind of cool. Be great to be great power before 1500, but anyways. Yeah, there's no one that really wins from this, is there? I could take this, like, diplomatic relations is really lame, though, so I don't really want to, but I guess it is what it is. Right, I never made that church in Bologna. I should do that. There we go. Truce with Ferrara's done. Great stuff, sure. In fact, I should invade Naples before I allow France to recover. So I don't need this. I'll keep this for the claims. And how's the Empire doing? Boy, I'm not so keen on the fact that it's, you know, 1480 and we're getting close to the third reform. I mean, all it takes is this reform to sort of ruin half the campaign. Ewige Landfriede, and I don't really want that. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, imperial authority just keeps on going up. The one thing that could wreck that is actually the Reformation. So I sort of have to decide, you know? Do I want to crush the Reformation and potentially allow the HRE to form itself? Or to go through the whole thing? Don't really want to. Not much at all. I mean, I do like this though. State maintenance is pretty nice, not gonna lie. There are some benefits, but to be honest, it's just not my thing right now. Okay, extra Diplo relation. I can use that on a whole bunch of people. Aragon, interestingly enough. Weird, but alright. Brittany. Not France, though. France still hates me, so that's cool. Saxony. I could do it on any of these nations in here. Croatia, Bosnia, which I need for over here, right? Eastern Alliance? Yes, sir. Ooh, I think the Livonians just got crushed. Yeah, they're gone. Okay. Rip those guys. Improve relations with you. And you're very tiny, but I still need to improve relations with you as well. I don't know if that's the only thing left. Nah, I still need to get the nobility to be curtailed quite a bit. Nobles in administration and the Diet summoned. Those are the two things I need to sort of get rid of while bringing up the nobility's happiness. I'm also considering just giving them increased levies, to be honest with you. Decreased tax, but increased national manpower. But that doesn't actually increase their happiness or their loyalty. I don't know. Repay a loan, I'll extend it, that's fine. Okay, all of this just sort of waits on Austria a little bit here. If I declared war, Austria would not join because they are in debt and have war exhaustion. France would also not join for pretty much the same reasons, which is why I need to help Austria out a little. I could pay off their debt, but it wouldn't be nearly enough. My trust went down, right, because I betrayed Hungary a little while back. I'm sure there are no hard feelings, because they're almost dead anyway, so there'll be no one left to share hard feelings with. Okay, any other missions I should be aware of, other than this one, which I can't... Actually, I can do this. Actually, no, I can't do that. Form the Swiss Guard, right, that one's important. I could probably do that right now. And Austria, you've gone ahead and done something stupid. Cool. What is it this time? Danish reconquest of Holstein against Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. Oh, they've left and joined the Empire, have they? Well, that's certainly interesting. Don't have much of a choice here, but that does delay this significantly, and I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that at all. Italian wars? How so? Can't imagine. Okay, let's grab some quantity ideas. Tolerance of the true faith, beautiful. So we have a pretty powerful 9 tolerance already. Super solid stuff. Austria should be fine, probably. All they need to do is crush the Danish army, and then there are no problems. Because then Sweden will just want its independence or something, I don't know. Is there anyone I can invade without Austria? Probably not. Bad idea, or is it? Or is it? On my side, we'd have 21,000 plus 7,000 plus... Okay, so we'd have 29,000, not bad. On their side, they would have 22,000. The only issue is actually dealing with each of these nations. Like is kind of far away. Florence I can deal with immediately, right? We're all Tech 7, though. Except for Lucca, which I'd like to pretty much destroy. Oh, I can appoint cardinals in other nations right now? Really? Wait, really? Wait a second, do the cardinal plots continue? Whoa, I think I broke the game. I don't know what that was. I broke the game. That definitely breaks it. Let's not touch that again. We'll go after that if we grab papacy back. Yeah, I don't really want to touch that. That definitely broke something. Not a good plan. Anyways, back to our original plan. Can I destroy Florence immediately? Or could I destroy Naples immediately? Are the two greatest questions. Also, I don't think these guys would attack me. I'm kind of too far away, I think. Can never be too sure, but I think I'm too far away. Anyways. I'm thinking. That's it. I'm thinking, that's for sure. If I declared on you for subjugation. Right. Bring in Milan. The numbers aren't bad. Lucca, Provence, Ragusa. If I stood here and started that war, would that be so bad? I don't think so, right? Subjugation, bring in Milan. Nah, screw it, why not? Let's see what we can accomplish real quick. You Tech 7, good. You're probably gonna grab a general first. There you go. I thought so. I can't move past here unless I want to go up there. Which does create issues. Because they're gonna go after Milan to try and siege them out first. So the counter strategy would be to attack into Lucca from the north, I think. Oh, and there go my ships. Somehow still alive. In fact, they did nothing to them. Okay. Weird. Yeah, I think the best thing to go with here would actually be siege down Lucca to begin with. If they want to siege my land, then I'll put up my fort defensiveness. just to start with. Wait, how did you attack again? Let's not do that glitch, please. Thank you. Right, so they're gonna go after Roma. Sure thing, we have a pretty solid fort there. If I use these men over here, that should be fine. I'd like to get an admiral, but it's not in my budget right now. Let's start with something like this. Lucca's the easiest to siege. Oh boy, you're actually going for it. No admiral. 4 and 6. I'm a 9 and 8. Maybe I should get an admiral. That's probably within my best interests. Even if it delays something. Okay, let's do this. Oh boy, not a good start. Okay, good stack wipe. Bad move. I would not move there. Thank you. Perform the Swiss Guard. Great, I'll take that. Mercenary Discipline plus 10%. Did that stack twice or just once? I'm looking for Mercenary Discipline. Okay, it only stacked once. That's fair enough. Do I want to get mercs though? Because 15% discipline on anything is dummy broken. So even if it costs me, if I get something cheap like the Free Company, that's not so bad. My general's garbage though, I could use a better one. Now let's use the Free Company. Or how about the Swiss Guard? Isn't that the entire point? Shouldn't I be getting the Swiss Guard? Isn't that like the tagline? Isn't that the joke? There it is. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Swiss Guard. 2.5% more discipline, a pretty good general, and look, it's cheap. It's less than a ducat a month of maintenance. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I have 1 siege. Do you have siege? No, but I will keep you over here anyway. Or just sort of nearby is fine. As long as they don't siege Roma, I don't really care what they take. Ooh, a free stab. Unfortunate that Reform Desire goes up, but it's still quite low for what it is. So I'm not too concerned. How you guys doing up there? Not bad? Okay, good. Actually, it looks like they're doing terrible, to be honest, but who am I to judge? I'm not fighting up there. Okay. Rich countries, cool. Let's stick with that. Alright, so we should definitely win this siege first, and should bring 6,000 men out of the war. I don't plan to take any land, just subjugate Naples. I think that would be the good plan. Whoa. Okay, not my war, good. Spare no expenses, indeed, yes, I need that Diplo. Quite a lot. Oof, rest in peace, Milan. Maybe I should set them to attach to my mercs. That would be a plan. There we go, okay. These guys should also attach. Or maybe? There we go. Oh, and we have beautiful stacks coming along here to crush the Lucan army, hopefully. Unless I can just kick them out. Okay, yeah, I can just kick them out. No need to fight, we're cool. How about you transfer trade power? Or you don't. That's kind of lame, but okay. Would you do it for a few ducats less? Maybe? Yeah, you would. Okay, that's cool. Hold on. The reason you're fine with this is because there's an ongoing battle, really. So if we wait for the naval battle to finish... There you go. Medium. So you should give me some more money now. Beautiful. War reps, transfer trade power. I don't care about your alliances, I don't think. But if I can get rid of one, then I will. Okay, cool. And goodbye. Let's bring the entire wrath of the... Whoa, there's a timer for today. But let's bring the wrath of the entire alliance down on this... On the invading force in Rome. Kick them out of our holy land. We must properly take back what is ours. Advisor's also dead. Rip. Let's grab a new one. Trade efficiency. Ooh, he's expensive, but he's half cost. I think I'll take him, actually. We do have a pretty decent, you know, amount of money in the treasury. Okay, beautiful. So 1 stack here, 1 stack there. We'll take back some of the land first. I think that's what we'll do. We'll also move these guys over, because that's just a bunch of transports, so they can go and die. Beautiful. Do I have too many ships? It's a big possibility. Nope, we're good. Good on the land force as well. We'll besiege these real quick. Then you'll go after the capital. You'll go over here. Florence and Ragusa. Right. I think Ragusa's stuck, actually. Nope, they can move. Okay, that's great. That's great stuff. I mean, not really, but you know. Sure does exist. And enemy side is still covered in men. Half of them are over here, and the other half are down here. Let's take care of Florence first. They have a harder time retreating, because we have men waiting for them. Okay, you're going into Lucca? Great. Actually not so great. I can't really get there super easily. Oh, I can't believe you've done this. Hold on. You'll lock in like an idiot, and then I'll go in and crush you. That works. That's fine. No stack wipe, but it's nice. I imagine you'll retreat to Arezzo. No. Retreating all the way to Napoli, or to Naples. Okay. I see. Yeah, alright, I getcha. 7% on Firenze. Actually, I'm gonna guard around here, make sure they don't do anything too stupid. And how are we doing? Okay, yeah, we're fine in the Denmark War. They're not gonna come over here. Well, unless they siege Wien and they're feeling adventurous. But they'd have to go a little further than that. Don't really want to fight you at all, to be honest. There we go. Florence is done. Can't believe their capital's worth 94% of their war score. Incredible. Yeah, because it's like... it's half of their total dev. That's crazy. Okay, Florence, well you can leave. Just give me some cash. Quick humiliate. Works for me. How about... nothing else. That's pretty much it. Thanks. And then we'll go and invade Naples, I think. Because I don't know if Ragusa's really gonna, you know, do much. We'll check, actually. No, never mind. They are moving. They've somehow gone ahead and just walked through. Probably access through Austria. Yep, that makes sense. Gotcha. How are we doing over here? 38%, not bad. I could spend more cash to get some more corruption. Whoa, hold on. I thought you were still attached. Don't give me heart attacks like that, please. That's not good for my health. Yeah, that's totally not cool. They're gonna attack me. I'm curious, actually. Should I just let them and then... this guy might get there in time? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's like... what was that, 20% merc discipline or something? That's crazy. That's super strong. Unfortunately, though, I don't think we'll have enough time to finish this war today, so we're gonna call it quits for now and come back tomorrow with the end of the Neapolitan Subjugation War. For now, this is Quarbit signing off, hoping you enjoyed today's episode, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to the patrons you see on screen here for the month of June. Especially those in the Admiral tier, Ben Greenhagen, Car Newley, and Tiger Pop. Those in the General tier, Justinian and Brennan Arcano. And in the Prince tier, Natsuki and Rockbox. And in the King tier, Chewy Shoot. Thank you all so much for your donations, it means a lot to me, and you're helping to move the channel forward more than you know. And as always, I can't possibly thank you enough.